Asking for the dreaded phone number, that can be really, really daunting, because women are funny, depending on what time of the month you meet her, depending on what time of the day, depending on how she's feeling and just the general mood she's in, whether she's feeling you or not, she will decide to release her phone number, give you the digits or not. Are there ways that you can ask for her phone number that make it a little easier on you? The answer is yes. Welcome. Hi, my name is Jessica, and this is my YouTube channel. If you'd like to chat with me beyond the videos I put on my channel, go to patreon.com/JessicaOS. We're good to go. See you there. Today's video is sponsored by Passion Air, the best way to fly if you're trying to get around in Ghana. Okay, so let's get into it. You meet a girl, you like her, you guys are like vibing, and just like that, you feel like you really would like to get to know her a little bit more, unless you stalk a particular street that she walks down every day, or maybe if you're lucky, you walk away with a phone number. But we all know getting a phone number can be one of the most difficult things. How to get a girl to give you her phone number. Hello? Let's jump right in. Never go asking for her number straight up. My guy, I know the first thing you usually would do is to ask if you can have her number. Like, can I have your number? Do you mind if I have your number? Don't ever do that. I repeat, do not do that, because what you do is you put her in a place of advantage where she can actually refuse you, because at that point, it's almost coming across as a plea. Can I have your number? Do you mind if I have your number? And she's feeling all like, yeah, I'm superior to you. Well, maybe not. But what are the chances that she'll actually be feeling really special because you asked for her number? High. Okay. Instead, don't ask permission to get her number. Say, I really enjoyed talking to you. Give me your number and I would like to do a follow-up call. Maybe we can hang out again sometime. That takes it from being a plea to a statement. Give me your number so I can talk to you sometime, as opposed to, can I please have your number? Do you mind if I have your number? Yes, I mind. And then what do, right? So move it from a question to a statement like, give me your number. I'll get in touch with you sometime. It makes all the difference, okay? It makes it a little harder for her to say no. Number 2, wait for the right time. How do you know what the right time actually is? So I would say don't ask her at the beginning when she doesn't really know who you are and you're just going to sound like a creep. Don't ask her at the end, because by then you'd have reached the peak of your conversation and it'll just be dovetailing into nothingness. Ask her when the conversation is really going well. When she's laughing, when she's up for it, when she's engaging you back. As you guys are laughing, you crack a joke, she laughs, can I have your number? Like, I'm not even kidding. Do that. Like, just go for it. Go for it. You'll thank me later. Number 3, get to know her. Now, this particular tip is if you have seen her before, you guys are familiar strangers, you meet a lot, maybe you're even co-workers in an office, or, just someone who you see on a regular. I would say get to know her before you ask for her number. You bump into her at the same grocery store in your neighborhood, and you guys just smile at each other. You don't say much. Maybe you strike a little conversation, and then you wait until another time when you guys meet up again. You can actually even sync it such that she goes, let's say, to the supermarket at a certain time on, say, Saturday mornings, and you're always there, happen to be there, buying the same kind of groceries as well. And then, of course, after getting to know her and making small talk and, her being open to you, giving you body language that says, I'm open, then you ask for it. You'll be more successful that way, as opposed to seeing her for the first day and saying, hey, queen, can I have your number? If she's not feeling you and she hasn't gotten to know the kind of man that you are, forget it. You're not going anywhere. Number 4 would be to create the perfect excuse. And by that, I mean, don't just come outright and ask her for a phone number, but instead find a crafty way around it, a cunning way to get it. So you could be in the middle of a conversation, things are going well, you could pick up your phone and talk to someone and say, oh, I have to go. Do you mind if I have your number so I can pick up the conversation later, right? An excuse like that. Or, just think through it. Find the perfect excuse to get her number. More like, oh, I wouldn't be getting your number, but just because we can't finish this up, give me your number. I'd like to finish this conversation another time, but right now I've got to run. Some of my male friends will tell you this works almost all the time. Number 5, be prepared for rebound questions. So, sometimes you go in with all the confidence and panache, and there's no way this girl is gonna, bounce you. She's gonna definitely give you the number. And then you drop that dreaded question, can I have your number? And she says, no. What for? And you're stuck twiddling your thumbs, or worst case scenario, you give her like a really bad reply, like, because I'd like to call you. Yeah, that may not work. I'm saying be prepared for the rebound questions, whatever they may be. Because some women are cunning, and if they don't really want to give you their number, they would probably say something like, nah, I don't give out my number to strangers, or something along those lines. So always be prepared. Never fly blind. Don't let her beauty and aura just take you in such that you're not thinking straight, and then you fly right into the fire and get burnt. Don't do that, okay? Prep for it. Rehearse in your mind all the questions she could possibly ask you, and make sure that you're ready with a perfect answer. Another way to do it is to give her your phone number. Instead of asking her for hers, give her yours. Now, what this does is it doesn't make you come across as needy, and if she reaches out, it means that she actually wants to be friends with you. She actually wants to get to know you as well. And then, of course, it eliminates all the guessing games and all that. You know that once you hear from her, it means that she's really into you, or at least would like to get to know the person that you are. Another way around this particular tip will be to give her your phone physically so she can put her number on it. Tricky part about that is if you have a woman who doesn't really care, she will give you a number without one digit, or she'll give you a wrong number. And I know some guys try to go around it by dialing the number straight in front of her. She'll tell you, oh, my phone isn't close, so maybe send me a message later. You send it, and a perfect stranger with a deep voice responds, hello, and then you'll be stuck, all right? So, just be smart with this particular pointer and see how best you can use it to your advantage. Number 7, I'll say don't be persistent. Persistence will make you come across as annoying. And I've had this before where guy asked for my number. I said, no, I would rather not give it to you. And he's like, why? I could help you. You never know who I'm going to be. Do you know who I am? I'm like, no, but I don't care. Save yourself that embarrassment. Just save yourself that embarrassment, because if she says no to you the first time around, there is an almost 0% chance that she will change her mind. And especially if she has friends around who are looking at you like, boy, get out of here, right? Don't be persistent if she says no. If she says no, pick your ego off the floor and walk to the next chick who will give you her number. And those are the tips that I have for you about today's topic in particular. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. My name is Jessica. Catch you in the next video.